Now, Stephanie Sobel is here with us, president of OneStopPlus.com. This, to me, is really interesting because, unfortunately, the Victoria's Secret models are not the average body. And you're catering to the rest of it. I'm sorry, but they're not. They're not real. And I'm going to tell everybody out there, they're airbrushed, too, to make you feel better.
And that's true. Actually, 62% of women are size 12 and larger.
Right.
So that's what we're about, the real woman.
And so how did you come about this? Clearly you saw a need.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we've been in the business of plus sizes for over 100 years, but really it was a couple years ago we started to listen to our customer, and she said, you know, we want to shop online. We want to find everything all in one place. There's no place for us to do that. And we decided that was the time for us to launch OneStopPlus.com.
If the majority of women are that size or greater, why is that considered plus size? Why isn't that the normal size?
That's a very good question, and that's just the way the industry has treated it over the years. I mean, for us, that's all that we do, specifically plus sizes. We have special technicians, designers, and all products catering towards the real woman.
I mean, there's been a lot of publicity lately around the plus-size woman. The Lane Bryant ad recently garnered a lot of attention. Is it society that, to Adam's point, is saying that's not normal? No, it doesn't. But Lane Bryant they were not fat models. These are plus-size models, and yet we had...
Interesting hand gesture there when you said plus-size models.
And yet we had backlash. Why? Is it because society still wants to see that Victoria's Secret model who only had 4 crackers all week?
You know what?
That's all she ate.
We have very large Facebook accounts and lots of people talking to us all the time, and they're telling us that they really are the real woman, and they really want to see those images. And I think that we're starting to see really change in the media. When you start to see Vogue Curvy talking about plus sizes.
Oh, McPherson's not curvy.
You see it in Glamour.
She's so really thin. She probably weighs less than my daughter. No, curvy is size 12. So your lines are Woman Within, Avenue. Avenue's everywhere these days.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely. Everywhere. Jessica London.
Yes.
So are any of them doing better than others?
Actually, we're seeing a lot of growth in women's plus sizes. I think it really is having more choices, having more fashion. We've introduced new European lines also, Taille Seam and Elos La Redoute. Here, Ula Popkin. We have lots of new brands signing up for our site all of the time because there really needs to be more new fashion options for this woman. And I think that this has become a moment where the media, you're seeing it in the press, you see it on Glee in terms of diversity of size. And I think that women are really saying we want to look great every size.
Right, so you're doing lingerie as well and things like that. I mean, as Adam said, and he's mysteriously silent, but that a size 12 is still really curvaceous, sexy body. And there were many years where there was nothing for her.
Well, absolutely. And today there really are wonderful options, and people do want to see them represented that way. And that's why we decided that this year we're going to launch our first plus-size fashion show during Fashion Week coming up in just a month. So we will have, you know, plus-size models.
That's so great.
Yes. We're really happy about it.
Will we ever see a plus-size model on the cover of Vogue, Cosmo?
No.
Because of the Victoria's Secret,
No,
I eat 4 crackers.
What's her name? The famous...
Anna Wintour?
Bingo. Would she allow a plus size on the cover of her magazine?
You see, I think that things are really changing. You saw French Elle demonstrating plus sizes. You saw on America's Top Model, Takara Jones, actually, who's going to be appearing in our show.
She is.
Right. So you're seeing a lot more happening around this real woman in the media, in the fashion press. So I think that there's a lot of changes ahead.
Ivory soap. Didn't Ivory try to do the real woman kind of thing, though? And
that was a long time ago.
A long time ago.
You were back in the bubble back then. Stephanie Sobel, president of OneStopPlus.com. And it's a conglomerate. I love that it's everything together. You know, all your sites in one place. I go to OneStopPlus.com and all the stores are here. I think it's great. I think you keep plugging ahead and making those bodies beautiful. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.